the power of the dark side.
Alright. Alright.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it.
Know the power of the dark side.
Alright.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it.
Know the power of the dark side.
Alright.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it.
the power of the dark side.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it.
Know the power of the dark side.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it. All right, all right, all right. What is going on, all you holotable heroes? It's your boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. What's going on, Cal Clash? How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the State of the Galaxy, ladies and gentlemen. Right before joining up for a little bit of Grand Arenas, Territory Wars is live right now, setting defenses and whatnot. Make sure y'all don't miss out on any of that good stuff. All right, guys, so State of the Galaxy, you guys know what it is. We're going to go over our Hyperdrive bundle and our main account, the main event, ladies and gentlemen, and talk about what is going on in those two accounts. As you guys know, Imps is officially back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Evo is back. I'm doing good, Cal Clash. I'm doing really good, man. Imps is officially back with Evo, our co-host. Glad to have him back and on board. Got him into a good guild. So he should be having loads and loads of fun now. All right. So we always kick it off with a little bit of, the Hyperdrive bundle account. That one, we actually purchased the Hyperdrive bundle when it came out, guys. All right. So that did happen. And so you guys get to see the progression on the Hyperdrive bundle account. And then we'll go to the main account, y'all, a.k.a. the main event. And that is the account that started it all, ladies and gentlemen. Started all this madness, the YouTube channel, all of that good stuff. And we're going to talk about all that tonight. So we're going to kick it off with that Hyperdrive bundle account. Let's head over to the game, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Itachi Gaming. Here it is for you guys right here. This is the Hyperdrive bundle account. Finally got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren ultimate ability over in Arena. Rank 71. Arena rank doesn't really matter as much anymore as it used to. Nowhere near as much. However, Fleet Arena does. Fleet rank 45th. I gotta work on man, I gotta work on my Galactic Republic on this account. You guys will see what I'm talking about here in a little bit. Really gonna help out that fleet rank, but still 45th with what I've got going on right now. Ain't too shabby. It's not too shabby. A Rhodium 3. We got some work to do over in the Grand Arenas. We're in a Rhodium 3 right now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Main account isn't too far off from that. But we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Let's get into our collection. Ladies and gentlemen, show you guys what's crack-a-lacking on this particular account and what we've got going on. So here we go. Here's the favorites here. The favorites here. GBA, Geonosis Brood Alpha. I need to take that guy up one more relic level, relic 5, and we're going to set him aside for a little bit, and he can just chill out. Relic 5 is pretty good for him. Does everything that we want him to do at that point with Grand Arena, Territory Wars, all that good, lovely stuff. Darth Malik finally got him to 7 stars and to Gear 13, as you guys can see. It's time to put some relics on my man's Malik. Needs to be at least Relic 7. At least Relic 7. If you guys are doing Darth Malik, put that man up to Relic 7. Don't skimp out. Don't skimp out on my boy. Padme Amidala is starting to come along, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, we do have a Gear 12. Not quite Gear 13 yet. She definitely deserves a Gear 13. You know, Leia's mom got it going on there. We definitely got to make sure that she gets her well-deserved Gear 13. And then finally I started working on Darth Traya. I'm so glad I did this because desperately needed on this account is the Sith Triumvirate. So we're starting with Darth Traya. She's almost to Gear 12. Got this one little piece here. I got to get. We need 50. We got 34. Calculash said, what mods did you put on Malik? Oh, well, let me show you, my friend. Let's go right back over here to my man's Malik. These aren't the normal mods I usually put on. I've been using I do use hot utils. Okay. I do use hot utils. So we got double health health and a crit damage. Not double health, just a health and crit damage. He's sitting at a 277 speed. 124,000, almost 125,000 protection there. 52,000 on health. So we'll see how he does. We'll see how he does. I gotta farm some more mods on this account, man. We're starting to starve a little bit here on mods on this account. But there he is, Darth Malik. All right, so yeah, Darth Traya we've been working on. I do have Grief Karga up here. I haven't really been actively working on his gear here as of late. But Grief, man. Grief Karga as a bounty hunter is pretty darn good, I gotta say. He's a good addition to your bounty hunters. I just started actually putting the bounty hunters up here. We got to work on these guys. Magna Guard. Let's go ahead and put this piece on Magna Guard right now. Yeah. All right, so Magna Guard, one piece away from Gear 13, which is good. It's where we want to be. Magna Guard is needed for Lord Vader. I think it's Lord Vader. Is it Lord Vader? Or is he needed for Kenobi? Hold on. Now I'm questioning myself. I could be very wrong here. Looks like I may be very, very wrong here. I think he's needed. Oh, there he is. Magna Guard. Relic 5 for Kenobi. Okay. Okay. We are far away from Kenobi, by the way. I just want to say. But starting to work on my Separatist droids as well. Kind of in that Galactic Republic era right now. Getting these guys up and running. There are a lot of good defensive teams in the Galactic Republic. Gas, Padme, the droids, the Separatist droids, Geos. These are some great teams to have on these accounts. So I've been working towards that. My man's Quill. I kind of inadvertently was farming this guy. I think specifically for the Imperial TIE Bomber. Yeah, I was farming for the Imperial TIE Bomber. We've got them both maxed out now. No, Quill still got some gearing to go, but looking pretty good there. So there's Spy sitting at Relic 1, Soldier sitting at Gear 13. We've got Sunfac up and coming, Gear 12 plus 1 right now. We got some work to do there. And Poggle the Lesser, man, this guy needs some serious work. Yeah, this piece right here, man. I'm gonna be going to join those here in a little bit, but that piece you can only get in the raids, ladies and gentlemen, and I need that. I need that. We need about 23 more of those. Yeah. So, oh no, my math is wrong. 28 more. So yeah, got some room to grow there. But as you see, General Grievous on here, B1 Battle Droid, B2 Super Battle Droid, my man's Droidica. So we're getting those guys up and coming. As you see, I got Cara Dune and IG-11. And as you guys know, Cara Dune, IG-11, the Mandalorian, and Grief Karga are all needed for Beskar armor. Or I'm sorry, Quill and Quill, not Grief, are all needed for. Wait, is Grief needed? I think Grief is needed for Beskar armor. Mando. Man, my guides in my head are just so off right now. It's not even funny. But I think I need all of them. Cara, Quill. Yeah. Grief Karga required. Look at that. All right, so getting close to that as well. I just need to activate. These guys are at 7 stars, so just need to activate, gear them. And actually, we'll probably go in and get Beskar armor Mando. No problemo with that. Cow Clash. Bounty Hunters can now take down a Galactic Legend Invader without a Omicron with a Relic 9 Bosk, Finnick, Mando, Scion of Jango, and Grief. Yeah, I saw that video. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so that's what we're working on as far as characters. Let's go down the list real quick here. Galactic Legends, we got 2 of them. Sith, Eternal Emperor, and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Both sitting at Relic 7. Both have all Zetas and their ultimate. Done. Man, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren was a long grind for that. Man, I got so many failed attempts. All right, the 501st. Now you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. These guys are looking pretty light when it comes to gear. Sexy Rexy 5s, Echo, Arc Trooper, even Snips, man. We got to get these guys into relics. I didn't realize how low they really are on this account. Well, we got to get them to relics. We need to get gas. We definitely need these things for light side geo territory battles for sure. So this is going to be very, very soon on my list. Once I get through some of this other Galactic Republic stuff, excuse me, with Grievous and because we need those droids anyways, with Grievous and the Geos, then and Padme, we'll get into the 501st, the 5051st, baby. All right, let's keep it rocking and rolling here. Bad Batch, haven't touched these guys, not at all, not on this account. So we got some things to do there. Eventually, supposedly the cam mission is much easier if you use the Bad Batch. So very interesting there. Bounty Hunters still need some love. They need so much love. Look at this. They're looking so sad. And they're doing such big things right now in the game with you know, right now the best fleet in Fleet Arena and things like that are premiering the bounty hunter ships. Crazy things they're doing on defense, territory wars, territory battles, Grand Arena. Man, it's just crazy. You know, we gotta get some of this stuff going. Let's see what we got next here. The Empire. Now the Empire is looking pretty sexy. You get Sith Eternal, and your Empire is gonna look pretty sexy there. Moff Gideon, 3 pieces away from Gear 13 there. So these guys aren't too bad. These guys aren't too bad. I would like to take my Death Trooper up for sure. I like this guy. I like the Death Trooper, but we do need to work on Dark Trooper. Dark Trooper is more formidable than that Death Trooper, but yeah, we got some things to do. We got some things to do still in the Empire for sure. All right, Ewokins. Now these guys, I gotta get on. We actually got 7-star Wicket. I just need to take Chief Chirpa up to 7 stars. I need my man C-3PO. We need C-3PO. We need him for gas. It's a requirement, you know. So I gotta get him these Ewoks, these murder bears. They don't need a whole lot of gear. Is the lovely thing. They don't necessarily need the Zetas. And you can get through the C-3PO event. It could be a little challenging, but you know, we've got the right pieces in place here outside of Chief. We need Chief Chirpa to go to 7 stars. And then really it's just about the gear at that point, man. We've got everything else covered. Not looking too shabby there. We got some layups coming for us with some legendary characters. The First Order looking good. Feeling good. Yep, like I should. The First Order here is looking good. Cal Clash, you need C-3PO for a CLST. I do. We'll talk about CLS here in a minute. Cal Clash. It's another legendary we got to go after here soon as well. But yeah, Slicker looking good. This team does phenomenal things for me in Grand Arena on defense, which is exactly why I went after them. Starting to kick it around here now with Challenge Pit, Raid, and stuff like that. Woo! What do we got here? What do we got? What was that? A donation from Flavor Flav. Well, thank you, Flav. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. All right, so that's what we got there with the First Order. Moving on to G-Rep Galactic Republic. This is starting to turn into the focus. Flav said that was for last night. Oh, man. Thanks, man. It's a good time. G-Rep Galactic Republic. We're starting to roll in here with the Galactic Republic and really that prequel content now. As you guys can see, we're working on Padme. I need to get her to Relic. Shock T is at Gear 13, but I need her to be sitting around, you know, Relic 5 or so, if not higher to be really. Flav said I'm talking about the stream, not the other thing. Love it. And then we got to work on the 501st. That's going to be the main focus. I want to throw Plo Koon in there because he's actually a pretty vital part of that fleet. His ship is for the Galactic Republic. But right now, this is why I'm not winning as much as I should over in Fleet Arena. I can definitely be much higher in my Fleet Arena. I just got to get the rest of these underlying characters that are pilots for those ships up to par. And so that's what we're going to do here soon. All right. Geos, we already kind of talked about these guys, right? They're favorited right now. We're working on them. We are pressing the pavement right now on these guys and getting these guys up to par. I mean, GBA only one relic piece away from where I really want them at. We need to take Spy up to Relic 5. Geno Soldier up to Relic 5. Sunfact up to Relic 5. And I hate to say this, but man, when this team, all Relic 5, ate up my Sith Eternal on this account, it broke my heart. It just broke my heart. CG, I hope you watched that video because that is just, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. Y'all did all this stuff to make sure that Galactic Legends would not just get beat by stuff like this, and it got beat by a very free-to-play team, Geos, at Relic 5. I'm just saying. All right, let's keep this moving. Imperial Troopers, y'all know we love the Imperial Troopers here at Itachi Gaming. Like I said, I do need to get me a nice solid 5th for my team. You know, Veers, Piet, Gideon, Colonel Stark, they're at pretty good levels right now. We can keep them where they're at for the time being. But we need a good 5th. So now I got Death Trooper already at 7 stars. So I may take him up. Getting that mark is real nice, especially when you're going up against things like bounty hunters with these guys. You can put that death mark on there and just take one out. You know, Boba Fett, Jango, nice knowing you. You're not reviving, bruh. You're not reviving off these guys. But Dark Trooper, man. Dark Trooper just hits hard. So hard. And he's on a really easy node to farm. Now that they've rearranged things for starting players, really just a great overall character to go after. 1C hard, light side, super accessible. And so at this point, I may just need to transition into the Dark Trooper and just farm that guy out. I mean, we've got Short Trooper already at 100, ready to go to 7 stars here. I do love my Pimp Trooper. Range Trooper, guys, it's an oldie but goodie. But these guys, I may be saving up. And we're going to, try to put something a little together for Miss Iden Versio. So I definitely need to work on that Dark Trooper, get him up to par to put in the premier boys in uniform. General Veers, Admiral Piet, Moff Gideon, Colonel Stark, and the Dark Trooper, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's keep it moving. Inquisitorius. As you guys know, this is a new faction to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We have not gotten a full team yet for them. Hopefully we'll see some more here soon from the Inquisitors. But right now we've got the 9th sister and the 2nd sister currently in the game. Not free to play farmable as of yet. So when they do, we'll transition into that at some point. Let's keep this moving. Jawas, I don't think anything's really going on with the Jawas. Y'all want a fun meme team that makes things really frustrating? Check out Jawas, man. They've got their little what are they? What is it? Oh man, what do they put on it? The little bombs. I've completely blanked out. Anyways, thermal detonators. There we go. They put their thermal detonators out there, and they can activate them. So these little Jawas are no joke. Okay, they're no joke. They can cause some problems. Jedi. Not much going on here. I need to take Bastila, Sean to gear 13. And I need to work on my Hermit Yoda. Those are the 2 characters out of this faction that really needed the work right now. They're going to make the biggest difference for me at this moment. Obviously, there's tons of Jedi in this game, but those 2, you put them in with Jedi Knight Revan. I can take out my Anakin, Jedi Knight Anakin, place him in Padme. I could take out Kenobi, put him in Padme. And then you've got this Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie Bindo, Grandmaster Yoda, Hermit Yoda, and Bastila Sean thing going on. That works out beautiful. All right. So that's what's going on next there. Mandos. Like I said, we're actually pretty close to doing the best guard Mandalorian. But not too hard pressed on those guys. That's all by accident. Night Sisters. Now, a size of interest, Relic 2. It's a really good spot, actually, especially for gas. I won't really have to worry about her. But I've been stringing along these Night Sisters for a long time. This was Saj was actually, I think, one of my first Relic characters on this account. And I took these other ones up to gear 12, let Night Sister Spirit alone. And this is where we've been sitting, so I do need to circle back to these gals. They can be nasty on defense in Grand Arena. Just a big help overall. Some territory war strategies use them as well. So it's a good one. Rex, what's going on, man? How you doing? All right, moving on to the Old Republic. what can we say here? There's not really much that needs to go on here. Karthanasi needs his Zeta though. Oh, that's right. He got an Omicron for territory battles. I forgot about this. So he does have his Zeta. Completely forgot about that. But these cats can be actually pretty formidable. Karthanasi, Mission Val, Zalabar, Candace Ordo. I think you get your pick between the Honey Jahani and T3 and 4. In Grand Arena sometimes. How's your 501st team coming along? We'll talk about that in a little bit, Flav. In this account, we've got some room to grow a lot. But this is the hyperdrive bundle count. So, all right, Chewy, I may be able to go in and actually do 7-star Chewy now that I've got the Mando and there's the Rex. We may be able to do 7-star Chewy now. He's been sitting at 6 stars for a while. Now that I've got non-Beskar armor Mando and what's his name? Grief Karga, because they're bounty hunters. So we may actually be able to go and do that event and finish that up. So that might be something that we do here soon. The rest of my rebels, listen, all my accounts, rebels always need the most work. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. My rebels always need the most work. No CLS yet on this account. I went after 2 Galactic Legends. That's some hard work. CLS will actually be a nice little pick me up for that to some of these easier low-hanging fruit legendary characters that are phenomenal in the game, like CLS to actually get. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Rebel Fighter. I mean, this kind of goes without saying. This Rebels are behind, right? Viva la Resistance. Nothing really going on here. Yeah. We're not ready for this yet. I'm not ready to go to Resistance. I can definitely 7-star BB-8 easily. The first order is on point on this count. So we got some work to do there. Seppies, Separatists. Again, we are currently in that prequel phase for this account. Getting gas is a big thing. Getting the 501st to where they need to be is a big thing. Itachi, do you have any recommendations for Padme mods? Look, man, I am not a mod master by any chance. I use a tool. I think everyone should use this tool. It's called Hot Utils. It saves me a lot of time on mods. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It saves me a lot of time with mods. Now, when it comes to territory battles, I lean on my brethren in my guild to help me out with that. To be honest with that, for light side territory battles. I'll be honest with you. Not even gonna lie, Rex. How's my Nest Cow Clash? I guess I did kind of skip over Scoundrels, huh? Where's Nesty Girl? I don't even think she's activated. Yeah, no. 148 out of 25. I'll be honest with you, man. At this point in the game right now, for me, what I see in Grand Arena, this might break some people's hearts. Nest isn't a huge priority for me right now. I'll be honest with you. So, people know how to beat Nest now, where I'm at. Now, maybe where you're at, Cow Clash, Nest, I know early game, Nest is a beast. She is, you just don't want to see her. To be honest with you. But as you get farther in the game, you've got counters for her, and she comes, I don't want to say less important because she's still very important to the game, but especially if she's on a good team, you mix it in there with Nuke Gunray and stuff like that, and the Separatist, she finds her spots in the game. But I've just found ways to be able to get around her, and so I haven't been too hard pressed on grabbing her. Itachi, you think they'll ever add a Rancor character? I don't know. Flav says our entire guild fully supports hockey tills. If you guys can afford $10 a month, it's totally worth the time it saves on remodding. 100%. A Rancor character? I don't know. Maybe we'll see a Bobo in a Rancor. I don't know, though. I don't know if we're going to see an actual Rancor character. That'd be interesting. All right, yeah. So Separatists looking pretty good here. Still got some work to do when it comes to Grievous and his droids, but we're making some great progress. Earlier this month, like I didn't even have IG 100 even activated. So same thing with B1 Battle Droid. So actually, all these guys. I just started working on. I just unlocked Droidica. I had the shards, but I just actually went ahead and activated him and started working on his gear as well. So, ooh, maybe a baby Rancor. I like that, Flav. I like that. All right, Sith. Like I said, I'm working on that Darth Treya right now. Our Darth Scion is at gear 13, which is good. I need to work on Nihilus as well. So Nihilus is going to go on there. We're going to get our Triumvirate down. No more losing to Geos on this account. That was so embarrassing. That was a horrible night. Galactic Legend Rancor. Oh, man. All right, Sith Empire, Darth Malik there. We just got to gear 13, as I told you guys. Darth Rev and D-Rev at Relic 4. Sith Marauder at Relic 7. HK-47, gear 12, along with Bastila Shan. Fallen, she needs 3 more pieces to get to gear 13. Sith Empire Trooper, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know why you're sitting so low on the totem pole, but we need to work on you. All right, that's it for the characters. Let's head over to ships. And I'll show you guys what I'm working on over here. I've been catching up, playing some catch up here. Sorry. Throat's real dry right now. Let's look at capital ships. So capital ships, we got the finalizer. Working on that 6-star. I somehow missed the last finalizer event. I don't know what was going on with me, but I missed it. We do have 7-star Chimera, Negotiator, Executrix, Home 1, Malevolence, and Endurance. Radis, Executrix, Executor. Too close, man. It messes me up. Not there yet for those guys at all with getting those guys unlocked. But right now, I'm really working on a better team for Malevolence and Negotiator, right? So let's take a look. We'll do light side, dark side. I'll show you guys what we got going on. So light side, like I said, most of this is about getting the underlying characters geared. We got a lot of 7-star ships in here. I need to finish off Han's Millennium Falcon. But a lot of 7-star ships here, which is good, right? For both Rebels and Galactic Republic, which are really kind of your 2 more premier fleets right now in the game when it comes to light side fleets. And so it's just really got to work on these underlying characters is what it comes down to. The higher the gear level, the better the stats are for these ships, the faster they are, the more resilient they are, the better they stand up in defenses and things like that. And so that's really the focus. That's why we're starting off with Galactic Republic and really that prequel content here in the game. Now, if we look at Dark Side, I'm currently farming Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. I don't know what was going on, but I completely forgot to farm these guys. And so now I'm playing catch up, right? I got to get these guys up and running for the Malevolence fleet. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I wasn't working on Separatist droids at the time, so it didn't really like trigger. I was hyper focused into Finalizer and stuff like that. So we got all those ships up. I could probably actually go get my 7-star Malevolence. Nope, I still need an IG 2000 at 7 stars. So we're close. But that's just kind of where I was at, right? So I need to get Malevolence up and running. We do have Finalizer up and running. It's been doing pretty good for me over in Grand Arena on defense for sure. It's a tough cookie to crack for a lot of people. To be honest with you, it can be tricky. And then I really need to work on my Empire coming up as well. Rex says, Itachi, what do you think Ronin's powers would be if they added him? Ronin. Let me see. Let me just make sure I'm thinking of the right person. Are you talking about the Sith guy from the You're not. Are you talking about him from Star Wars Visions? You got to be talking about Ronin from Star Wars Visions. Man, that'd be an interesting one to see. I gotta say, that'd be interesting to see. That'd be really cool, actually. That'd be really, really cool. Ooh. I'm trying to remember it now because it was such a. They were such short films, short episodes, and it's been a minute since I watched them. Gosh, man. Maybe some kind of stealth would be in there. Seemed pretty stealthy there. Some type of stealth in his kit for sure. He'd have to have something against Sith. He'd have to have something up against other Sith just because of what he did in that short film. That'd be fun to see though in the game. I gotta say, Rex. Oh, that's spicy. That's a spicy take right there. Man, you sidetracked me there. I am excited about this TIE Echelon. I gotta say, I'm excited about the TIE Echelon. It looks like it's gonna be good. It looks like it's gonna be real good. So that's my dark side, and that's really it for this account, guys. To be honest with you, I haven't really been going in hard on the current event with the MG100 just because I'm nowhere near the Resistance fleet. But I will tell you, I will be spending refreshes on this account once the TIE Echelon comes around. That event, that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm holding out for. All right, let's head back to the face and we'll pull up the main account, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to think of some other powers. Rex, what do you think on that, man? What do you guys think out there? Not just Rex. I'm curious. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Rex said, what if we added Ronin into the game? What powers would he have? That's a really good question, man. It's a really good question. I gotta go. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode, Rex. I'm gonna have to get you answered by the time we get into the next stream. Try to. A lot of times I don't watch that stuff thinking about, oh, the game. Oh yeah, this could come to the game. I never thought we would have Inquisitors in the game. I mean, they were huge and people have been asking for them, but you know, CG likes to take their time on some of this stuff. Leads me to believe that there's something coming that's going to have Inquisitors in it. You know. But we'll see. All right, we're going to pull up the main event, ladies and gentlemen. That main account started it all. All the madness. All of the madness. The YouTube channel started. That is the wrong cord. I got too many cords on my desk. Got it from my phone. Got it from my headphones. All kinds of cords. All right. So yeah, I'll be curious to see if they do that. All right. We got it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head over back to the game. And the main account, the OG Itachi account, ladies and gentlemen, representing Exodus. Arena rank 222. It's just nothing but Galactic Legends in my arena now. This account's old, okay? Nothing but Galactic Legends. Holding down fleet rank 25 on this account. And that's big because I had to climb up there. I was in the hundreds on this account, and being in the top 25 is a huge feat for me. Actually got a message the other day from the Fleet Shard asking me how far off, because of how much I can climb with just Kenobi on this fleet, how far off I was from the Executor. So curious to see what happens there. I'll reach back out once I get them. Rex says, see you next stream, Itachi. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Grand Arena, we are sitting in Kyber 3, my friends. Kyber 3! I really don't want to go up anymore right now in Kyber. There's only 2 more spots to go up in Kyber. Okay? And we got a lot of work to do before we can get into Kyber 2 or Kyber 1, I gotta say. If I can stay at Kyber 3 this whole year, I'm okay with that. I'm getting great crystal payouts. This is the highest my crystals have been since I've ever played this game without spending money. Without spending money. I think the last time I saw it this high was Sith Eternal. I went and spent a couple $100, and I was just like vault after vault after vault, because I was like, we're getting Sith Eternal tonight, and unlocking fully with his ultimate. And I've never just had on a free to play, playing the game every day, collecting my crystal payouts, this many crystals. Okay, so super excited about that. I do love the new green. I do like the new Grand Arena system. I do wish it would mix it up here soon. We're getting 5v5, 5v5, 5v5. It's about time for a little bit 3v3 CG. It's about that time. Ooh, there's a new raid. Guild activity, and some simmed pit stuff there. Okay. So let's get into the collection, guys, and I'll show you guys what's going on. What's crack-a-lacking over here. All right. So as you guys can see, we have been working on Viva la Resistance, which y'all know that can mean only one thing. Oh. I had the Executor on there. I forgot about that. So we're working towards Rey. It's time to have a defensive. Cow Clash says, "Be right back." It's time to have a defensive Galactic Legend on this account. I've got 2 offensive ones, in my opinion, 2 offensive ones with Sith Eternal and Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Rey is really a banner thief over in Grand Arena, guys. She just steals your banners. She's tough to get through, and she gets you some really good, pretty decent teams here, okay? So as you can see, we got Rey Jedi Training already at Relic 7, R2-D2 already at Relic 7. I got to get my little man here, BB-8, to Relic 7 as well. The Resistance Hero Twins got to be at Relic 5. So we've got some work to do here, but as you guys can see, it's starting to come along quite nicely. Excuse me. Now, this thing is this ship right here, the Radis. Okay? We'll get into the ships here in a little bit. I need 1 ship to 7 stars. That's it. And we're getting pretty close. All right. So, as you guys know, I got my Rey stuff going on that we're working on pretty hard here. Amlin Holdo there. Rose Tico, almost to 7 stars. Ugh. This farm, man. Rose Tico farm. She's over there. 11 out of 100. We're getting close. All right. I've been working on my bugs here and there, but we kind of put them in hold. I actually didn't favor them, but I've been working on my 500 first. I'll show you guys this here soon as well. A lot of them were at Relic 4. We've been bumping it up a little bit here. Okay, we were real close to getting those cam shards last light side territory battle, so got to kind of push that envelope a little bit more. We've got some presets now for those mods. Thank you guys out there, to all my guild mates that help me out with that. I'll continue to be jumping in that channel when we get to cam. It was just a huge help. So guys, if you guys are doing cam, Ace Hole, what's up, man? Rey with Cat is a fun combo. I've heard. So we've been working on that. Now, speaking of cam, You guys are gonna notice I've got the Bad Batch favorited. Okay, we're real close to these guys being done, right? Hunter, 7 stars, ready to be activated. Echo's already at 7 stars. I faced these guys the other day. They were geared 10. Had some good mods on them. And all of them had their Zetas. These guys are pretty decent on this is a back wall. This is a back wall Grand Arena defense. So I didn't really have a lot left. It was on the other account, on the Hyperdrive account, but these guys aren't too bad. Not too bad at all. And then I'm also working on some Dash Rendar here. So this is kind of my current focus. A lot of it's just gearing. Not a lot of actual farming outside of these guys here. Dash Rendar, Rose Tico, and then the Bad Batch. So let's get into it here. Galactic Legends. As you guys know, we've got Jedi Master Luke Skywalker and Sith Eternal Emperor. Both Relic 7, both with their ultimate abilities. So I know there's 2 more relics to go, and I don't know when I'm going to get there for that. I got a lot of stuff still to work on. The 501st, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at these guys. They're starting to look a little sexy here. 5's Relic 6. Rex, Relic 6. Echo, Relic 6. Arc Trooper, Relic 5. Flav, I'm coming for them cam shards, man. We got up 2 relic levels on these guys over the past month. For most of them, I need to continue to work on there. ASOL says, yeah, Gear 10, BB with Zetas and great mods in correct turn order. Take out Relic 7. Yeah, I know. It's great. So, yeah, the Bad Batch is no joke. But working on this 501st. So I'm at this point, as you guys see, I'm at 5.5 million galactic power. A lot of this is fine tuning right now for things for the guild, right? It's working towards the Executor. It's working towards getting those cam shards, you know, making sure your geos are at the right part for Wat Tambor. Wat Tambor, a much easier much easier mission, I will say, than Kiande Mundi there, but it's still doing those things, right? And it's just gonna elevate your account to help you once you get to this part of in your grand arenas, because those little minute changes you make in gear level and things like that, and learning how to play these characters is really going to help you at the end of the day in Grand Arena, which is where you're going to get your crystal payout, guys. This is going to help you accelerate in your Grand Arena. It makes these guys harder to beat on defense there with gas and stuff like that. So really been working on these guys here. This is my main focus right now. Got to get those cam shards, man. We're not at 7 stars yet. So moving on to the Bad Batch. So Bad Batch coming along pretty nicely. Omega is farther behind. She's only over in fleets. Oh, man. As you guys know, Hunter now officially ready to be activated at 7 stars. Echo, we've already got moving on here to Gear 8 here. Moving to Gear 9. Tech has got 15 stars to go. Record's got 1. And so we should have a Bad Batch team starting to form here soon, which I kind of like. Oh! BlueStacks, what are you doing to me? Let's go back to the face. Freaking BlueStacks, man. What is this? Google Play. What are you doing to me? Downloading Google Play games. Jiminy crickets. Mid-sentence there. But that's kind of how I'm working this account now, guys. So you guys get to a point where you're like, I don't really know what to work on, right? Maybe you're working a Galactic Legend, and Galactic Legends take a while, right? You've already farmed the character shards. Now you're just working on gear. Guess what, guys? Start working into this deeper part of your roster, right? Putting on some more relic materials on some of these characters that are sorely needed in territory battles and things like that. Territory wars. If your guild likes to use certain teams for territory wars, Make those teams bomb, man. It just helps you out. Relic 9 materials, needed in Territory Wars, guys. I'm just saying, you get it from Territory Wars. So all you're doing is helping yourself out. All right. Game's back up. BlueStacks acting all weird. All right, so that's Bad Batch. Bounty Hunters. My man's Boba Fett is at Relic 8. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Relic 5, Boss, Dengar, and IG-88. So we've actually been able to go in and start doing our Executor stuff there. I really just need the ship to 7 stars. Mando's ship to 7 stars is what I need there to be able to get that. Beskar, I'm sorry, the Mandalorian, we've got at Gear 13 now, which is actually nice. Putting him in there with these lovely bounty hunters. They can be troublesome on defense for people over in Grand Arena. Great team, as you guys know. So, still got some work to do here. Still got some work to do. All these bounty hunters are great. You can't go wrong with them. All of them are good. All right, the Empire is always looking sexy, you know. Really, this is going to come down to our Moff Gideon's kind of slacking here. But I really just need to work on some of these other characters here that have been around for a while. I finally got my IPD that I can actually activate and put the 7 stars, even though it's not really used anymore in the game. I'm ready to work on Mara Jade, though. For being honest, I want to go farm her so bad, right? She's doing some crazy stuff in this game with Papa Palpatine and Darth Vader. Man, craziness. But we got to get, it's going to take us a while. It's going to take us a minute. Admiral Pete is at Relic 8, looking good. But yeah, we just got Dark Trooper to Gear 13. So we got some stuff to work on here. Continue to working on some of these teams here. Ewokins, you guys know the story on these guys. These murder bears are just fine where they're at. No Zetas. So like I said, you can do C-3PO event with 0 Zetas. No Zetas here. Just gear level. I took them, most of them to gear 11. Chirpa's at gear 10. I think I did it with 1 or 2 other characters also at gear 10. So don't feel like you need to go to gear 11. But they're pretty easy to gear. They're older characters in the game. Easy to go. First Order is sad. Oh, the First Order. After we finish Rey, though, First Order is going to get some love because that'll be our next Galactic Legend before moving on to the most 2 recent ones. Although I might go for Kenobi. I don't know. Haven't really made that decision yet. I'd prefer to have the 2 defensive Galactic Legends with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Rey. They're a good duo to have. You know, put one on top, one on the bottom. Let's rock and roll, baby. All right. G-Rep Galactic Republic. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I got to work on Shakti, too, right? She's part of that team for territory battles. So she's going to get some love. I do need to take Plo Koon to Relics. I'm starting to notice that difference now with him just being geared 12 over for fleets specifically. He needs some love there. So, but outside of that, haven't really worked on anyone else in the Galactic Republic. Clone Sergeant, he's got to get put on the roster, man. He's got to get put on the roster. All right. Geos. As I said, Geos are coming along actually quite nicely. GBA at Relic 4. Geonosis Spy at Relic 4. Sunpack Relic 1. Geonosis Soldier at Relic 1. Poggle at Gear 12. Perfectly fine for Darkside territory battles when it comes to Geonosis Darkside territory battles. These guys will get your special mission done. They're going to get... What's up, Hotel Hero? That's a lot of red. Yeah. They're going to get your special mission done over there in Darkside Geonosis territory battles. They're going to be able to get it done when it comes to the Wat Tambor mission as well. Perfectly fine here. Just make sure you're modded right, and you're good to go. All right. Imps, the Imperial Troopers. Like I said, I just got some work to do on some of these other characters here, really. We start working on that Iden Versio team, right? After we finish up Moff Gideon, you know, we need to get these guys where they need to be at. Inquisitorius. Again, new faction. Haven't worked on them. Just chilling. Jawas. I never worked on these guys. I got a ton of shards for them, though. We may have a Jawa team here soon. I have some of these guys. I haven't even these guys activated. I must have gotten these through like shipments or something. We may have to do a Jawa team here soon. Interesting. Okay. Moving on to our Jedi. Looking pretty good here. So we do have a 5-star Kaidai Mundi. Kiadi Mundi, I'm sorry. So he still needs 2 more stars here to go to be at 7 stars. We already got him at gear 11. He's got his Zeta on him. Like, everything else is maxed out. Good to go. Let's see. What else needs some love here? Basil Sean. We need to take care of the Relic 5. Grandmaster Yoda is good, cool where he's at. Hermit Yoda. The Jedi are actually looking not too shabby here. Like I said, Plo Koon we need to work on. Most of these other guys, outside of Barrett. Now, Barris and Kyle Katarn would be the only 2 that I'd really highlight here. Qui-Gon's Omicron got, like, nerfed to hell, so not as important anymore. Obviously, I think you need Ayla Sakura for Jedi Master Kenobi. So, a couple of characters there that we're going to have to take up and things like that. Jedi Counselor does have a ship. It's an okay ship. But, yeah. All right, Mandos. Now, a little bit more work here. Beskar and Armor Mando we've got at gear 13. We're starting to get some movement here with the Mandalorians. We're about halfway to Maul there as well. We got Bo-Katan that needs to get to 7 stars. Same thing with the armor. I haven't really worked on this faction is what it comes down to outside of the 2 Mandalorians. Beskar Armor, the Mandalorian, and the Mandalorian before his Beskar Armor. Night Sisters. I still have yet to work on Night Sisters. This is a fantastic team to have. Let me just be very clear about this. If you have the time, work on your Night Sisters. Early game, the Hyperdrive bundle, Night Sisters saved my bacon on so many grand arenas because they were on defense and people just didn't have the characters get through them. They didn't. You don't have to have crazy Night Sisters. You need Zombie. You need them at the appropriate gear levels, right? Zombie's got to be, I think, gear 10. Yeah, she's got to be at gear 10. So, for Undying Sacrifice. So, gear 10 Zombie, you can take the rest of these gals up to gear 11, gear 12. Even if you get them 10 to 11, early on with playing Star Wars, just playing SWGOH, you guys are going to do very well over in Grand Arena. Are there ways to beat them? Absolutely, but people are going to have to pull out some pretty powerful teams just to beat this particular team. All right, Old Republic, not much going on here. Same like all my other accounts. Pretty much, we took these guys up to enough gear to get Darth Malik, right? Get Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan, and that was it. That was it. Rebels. Now, my Rebels on this account are finally starting to look a little sexy. There's a lot of blue here. CLS 2.0, an amazing team if you guys don't know. At some point, I'm definitely taking this team to at least gear 7, Relic 7. Starting our Mon Mothma team starting to come together. We got Cara Dune at gear 13. So we got some stuff working here. But not quite where we need it to be. We still got some stuff to go, some ways to go. We need Kyle Katarn for sure. We'll go to Rebel Fighters here. We'll need Kyle Katarn for the Rebel Fighters. I do have Pal that we started working on for Rebel Fighters, but still got a little work to do. All right. As y'all know, Viva la Resistance is starting to take shape here. They're starting to look good here. They're starting to look healthy. We're getting some blue in here. We've got a lot of gold in here. We just got to finish off Rose Tico. Oh, my gosh. Worst character in the game. Now she's got a ship. Eva, what's going on with the POW? But Resistance coming along. They're coming along. All right. What we got? Scoundrels. I know Cow Clash is going to want to see Nest. There's my Nest. Gear 11. Haven't done much with her. I don't use her that much. Now, where's my main at? So Dash Rendar, right? As you guys know, works really well with a prepared team. And so we're going to be working on prepared here soon, right? L337, Vander Chewbacca, young Lando. You know, we got young Han Solo. We got Kira. We've got some a little bit of a canvas to work with, so we can have some fine paintings. Now, Dash definitely needs to be in the lead for this, but this is something we're going to be working towards. L337 will definitely be going in there, and Vander Chewbacca. So that's 3 out of 5. We just got to figure out the last 2 where we want to go with that. All right, moving on. Separatists. I need to take Newt up to Relic 5, I feel like, is a good relic for him. Magna Guard's got to go up to Gear 13 and relics as well. Wat Tambor is ready to go into some relics. Jango Fett definitely needs to go into relics. And Poggle. Man, you know what? I give Geo some credit where credit is due. Being able to take down my Sith Eternal on the Hyperdrive bundle count, that was a Relic 7 Sith Eternal. I took in a full Relic team against them, and they locked down my Sith Eternal and destroyed him. They were at Relic 5. So, I used to sleep on Poggle and be like, you know, I don't need him Gear 13. I'm not wasting that Relic material, but I'm going to have to take my mans to Relic 5 with the rest of these Geos. Let's be honest. Cow Clash says, I was doing a solo with Ness, and she got up to 100,000 plus damage per. Yo, she's sick, man. She's good. I'll just say she's good. Just not what I'm focused on right now. I'll get to Nest at some point. Like I said, where I'm at in the game for this account, like she can be a small difference in Grand Arena at times, but most people have the means to deal with her. Most people have the means to deal with her. On offense, she can be decent. So just it kind of depends. All right. So our Sith are really strong on this account. This started my whole Sith Empire thing for the channel and everything was this account. So we were strong on Sith. Started out the gate on this account. So there's not much that I don't have when it comes to Sith. Most of them are all relics, as you guys can see. We've got Savage of Press. I don't know what to say about Savage. I just haven't worked on him. Sith Assassin, we're definitely going to be working on that. Sith Assassin has a ship. Will go nicely with the Empire and the Executrix as far as that's concerned. And then Sith Trooper we'll get to with the First Order. Dark Talon is new, so. And I think that's it when it comes to that. Let's head over to the ships. Show you guys what I'm currently working on for ships. It's all about Rey's Millennium Falcon. It is the last ship that I need at 7 stars. Last ship I need at 7 stars for the Radis. So let's take a look at our capital ships. Those capital ships. So we got Negotiator, Malevolence, Chimera, Executrix, Endurance, Home 1, Finalizer, all unlocked. My First Order's trash right now, so we're not going to talk about that. Radis, 50 out of 80, so we're on our way there. 20 out of 80 for the Executor. So we are climbing towards that for those 2 actual capital ships there. And those are the focus really right now. So we go light side, Rey's Millennium Falcon, and as it comes along, Razor Crest, We're getting close, baby. We're getting close. I need 6 more shards to get him to 6 stars, and then we're on that 7-star march. So hopefully we can get into Executor here soon with that. It'd be great, right? Top fleet in the game right now. Even with not being at fully 7 stars would be a big help. And then once we got 15 out of 100 for Ray's Millennium Falcon. Getting that to 7 stars is a priority so that we can unlock Galactic Legend Ray. Dark side, not much really going on here. I need to work on Emperor Shuttle. This ship should be at 7 stars by this point. It's not. But definitely needs to be. I just got other things going on dark side nodes, or on hard nodes right now that I'm working towards, as you guys know, with the Bad Batch. B28 extension class bomber. I definitely need to take this up to 7 stars as well. This thing is ridiculous, especially with that Relic 7 Sith Marauder. Outside of that, man, like really, this comes down to getting things like TIE Reaper. Like we're getting very close to completion on ships on some of this stuff. These other ships that we just haven't, TIE Echelon's coming around the corner. We haven't hit it yet. With some of that stuff. Oh, speaking of new ships, I completely forgot about. How'd you guys let me forget about this one? This guy right here. I can activate it. We can activate it. I'm going to try to get as many shards as this as I can. I've been using up those lovely crystals that I'm getting into additional energy for Cantina battles. So we're going to farm this over the next 2 days. We're not going to have this at 7 stars. Let's just be completely honest. We're not. I may try to pull some packs. Actually, let's do that. You know what? Just for you guys, let's head over here. Let's see if we can get some good stuff out of these. I've got some pretty decent amount. So 5 to 330. Let's do a pull here. Let's see what happens. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. What do you got for me? 5. All right, let's do. We'll do 2 more. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Materials, 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 and 5. Can we get something more than 5 CG for this last pull? We're not doing any more after this. Let's see. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Come on, baby. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good, CG. We're on stream 7. Okay, I guess I'll take it. So it looks like you're probably primarily going to pull 5s on this, on the packs there. I don't want to go down too far there. We're gonna need these crystals soon. So a little bid of boost there helps me out. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys, everyone, for stopping by. Cow Clash, Evo, Hotel Hero, Ace Hole, Rex, Flavor Flav. I appreciate you guys and all the love. I know my wife is watching as well, even though she does not comment in the comment section. Thank you, baby. But excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna get into hopefully some Commander propaganda here with Evo and Hotel Hero, doing a little Magic the Gathering. We'll catch you guys on Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get ready to rock and roll, guys, with some Grand Arena Live. All right, my friends, until next time, I'm going to go ahead and throw up the deuces. Peace out, y'all.
Money that I don't accept. Something like this.